with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean.
No shit, bro, you're not.
I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Get shorty, she support ride. Living up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need you.
Stream up, stream up.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the
Yeah, I'm sending the invite right now.
Great colored coats. Oh no, I couldn't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind can catch.
I ain't gonna play with him right now. I gotta kick this nigga ass first.
We see W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. Like
Matter of fact, this nigga playing me with us.
Just know your spot, so don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us.
Nigga playing me with the Brown.
Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my
You know what I forgot? I forgot that you could start Kareem Hunt.
on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
He played with the Browns.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First carry now for Nick Chubb. And from the 25,
good shit, Jalen. Good hit, Jalen. Good hit.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
6-man. Check girls, check girls, check girls. Hey, on 133. Back.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Stop playing with me.
Oh!
What?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He's still fighting forward. Just a yard on the first down carry.
This
so
game
it's second
ain't
and
hold
9.
me, but it's all good.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll be hit down at the
This game, know it, Madden, know it can piss you off with these little glitches, boy.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And somebody's
under pressure.
Oh, yeah. Calais Campbell.
At the 38.
2 more sacks.
Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Bro, don't do that shit no more, bro.
This one down to about the 20-yard
no
line.
More.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield.
What do you think this is, man?
It's Beckham. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Alert, 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 alert. 64, weak.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, it's a touchdown.
What do you think this is, nigga? Kick that fucking field goal, nigga.
That's a good job there creating the contact. Since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Good. 180. 53. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain.
Shit, I mean, that's what...
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Exactly. Yeah, hell yeah.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together
but
a
they
team,
didn't, though.
A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you
yeah,
control the
they
rest
haven't
of the
cleared the
ball game,
helmet.
and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It's not about that bitch being nice, though, I don't think.
He's got the hook up to Lee.
Yeah, like,
16 yards
that shit helps him. Because you know the league get, like, new helmets, like, every year, I guess, that's supposed to be better and shit.
And a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Yeah, like everything ain't going to go your way. The white man ain't going to let it. Even though the helmet may not even be that serious, they ain't even about to let you. They not about to play with you like that. No.
Makes it a lot easier to
like, nigga, you know you going to wear the helmet that we told you to wear.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Foles. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
James O'Shaughnessy, 47 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hell yeah, they did that to me one time. Those niggas did that to nigga yesterday.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal.
This nigga is garbage.
Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted
he about to go to the 3 wide receiver set.
I haven't met a fan base yet.
I'm going to go in, man.
Other than the extra point.
And I'm going to get a user alert.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Mayfield now. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
It's a whole lot of goof-ass niggas in the wing on here.
Getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm hot right now, so they're going to dig wide.
Facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
So goof ass up. You don't know real music, man. I hang with some killers. Fueler savages with me. My shooters don't aim at the rim.
Out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Hey, DCP, go listen to this song called Lost Files by Polo G. And tell me how you think, what you think.
In this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Never let a bitch nigga in. This is something that I really can't allow.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Foles. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lee. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see.
Brothers and sisters eat. It was re-up time. I was on my grind.
But big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for.
The way that we shoot and the passing the rock, you would think that we played on the court. When my niggas down, they thought it was funny, so kill them and don't show remorse. There's a whole lot of goof-ass niggas in the way out here.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Right now,
2
so
minutes to
big
play
line.
in this first half, 7-3, our score.
Lil Polo like that man on the horse.
Hey, I got you.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando.
You look savage, it wasn't my shoes on in at the rim.
Highlights and analysis of this first half of action. 5 yards on the
If you rock with the option, I hope you can swim.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell
DCP,
you,
what you thought of that?
First down, I've got to get at least 4 yards.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you.
Pretty good about that one.
Thank you. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
From just shy of midfield, Foles. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end.
Talking about that shit was hard. It was ass, nigga. How my nigga Polo G fucked up. If you watch.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend.
You walk with the option, I hope you can swim, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
The evolution of the tight end position.
Yeah, I think it is.
Now a hit and Foles loses the football. It's out.
You know what pisses me off about this game? If the quarterback fumbles the ball or something, you can just pick the ball up and the whole play stops.
This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Leonard Fournette. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, bro, like, I ain't even sweating against this nigga, bro.
So as they take it over,
I'm about to hit the nigga with a little play action. I hit that nigga Golson yesterday with a motherfucking running back pass and shit. And the play actually worked. Oh, he played that. I gotta give him credit for that. He knew that was coming.
And his guys are gonna take over at the 21-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted.
Yeah, you changed your mind real quick, huh?
Focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Oh, goof ass. Talking about I'll be back. Like, you built like that.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influence...
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Calais Campbell
picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That nigga need one more. And it's GG.
For several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. That's AJ Bouye, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
It's really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Shit, Mick. That bitch is so hard to kill. The only way you can kill it is if you could jump in and detonate that hole while somebody in it, though.
This is 3rd and 17. Now Mayfield. Pressure comes.
It's over with now.
Calais Campbell able to
Campbell.
Another pass play.
That nigga got his takeover.
Sack of the afternoon.
Who that sound like?
Quit now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt.
Cohen goof ass. Yeah, yo goof ass. Talking about he got his takeover.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
Why sound like your daughter saying GG's?
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
There's another outer. I talk to her Sam and she call me daddy.
Let's go! 58 Mike. Let's pick it
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
How many yards my nigga Leonard Fournette got right
for the
now?
first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop
Man, I'll be trying to just get these niggas slight work, man. I don't really be trying to go in my bag, you feel me?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm actually glad that he did that.
Garrett. We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses.
Absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter.
Young Potter stuck in my veins. From the day he kicked that door, I left it. Brains in the street and on the
tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing
play that
back
emotional way of thinking, eh?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
You didn't want to play that shit in the beginning.
All game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
You wasn't really too fond of playing it. Let's put it like that. You really wanted to play mad.
Here's 2nd
so
and
y'all
10
might as well play a game of mad then.
Handoff comes to Chubb. 2nd down, a little more productive than first.
DCP, you ain't that bad, bro. I mean, you ain't me, but you ain't that bad.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you
niggas
can
always
hand it
bringing up old
shit. Put you
shit.
back in a good situation.
Somebody drew the head, man.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Mayfield to throw it. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
My son doing.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations.
Only God and my brother know.
Guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
You said what? Oh, what you making? What you making? Oh, you doing it up.
Throwing, Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low.
My dog want a pop
flying around, making plays on the ball.
Yeah.
Get another errant throw as a result.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
That nigga DCP gonna do 2 push-ups. I told you I could do more than one.
Here's Mayfield. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Yannick Ngakoue able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt.
This nigga really love peace.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that.
I thought I need to stay away from me.
Hey, got some points, as you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go
out
and get that victory.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Man, I wish I would have saw this run back. I wish I would have saw this run back.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. 98 yards, and the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Tell myself small. Never let up. Nigga, it's something that I really can't allow. Man, I'm sorry, but I can't yell gang with a nigga who ain't got to do a deal with me.
Because that's what he can do.
Seems like it's a brand. Seems like every day it's a brand new nigga in my face trying to claim some shit to me.
Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is,
you the only nigga that think that on this earth.
Everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
No, he don't. He said that shit was hard. Maybe you didn't listen.
Up to 8. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah. Now shut your fucking mouth, nigga.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
Bro, Calais Campbell is a problem.
Continues. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
This nigga slapping niggas off him and shit. Nigga done had his X factor.
Going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL.
Look at my big boy.
EA Sports.
Right. What if we fuck around and get AB? We already got too many problems on the field, from offense to the defense.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10.
Bro, they always do this shit.
To throw, Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football.
Zeke, they always do that, man. They don't be wanting to pay him, and then they give him the money. Bro, just pay the man. Y'all know that offense don't do nothing without Zeke.
Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
This nigga really can't score on me, or this nigga just keep kicking field goals. It's really upsetting me.
Getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Hey man, you just trying to get into everything, huh?
This will be taken at the 10.
You just trying to get into everything you can see, huh?
Done. It's a 58-yard punt, and the Jaguars go on offense.
You said who about to go to the Panthers? Oh, boy, your pussy got wet then, huh?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side of the tight end is Shaughnessy. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Second and 2. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Hey, can you put in the chat,
a great catch like that.
Bug, you garbage?
Short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move.
Hey,
on
man.
First down.
Cairo. I got a son. That's crazy.
13. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Let's go.
Boy, you better not blitz me.
He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit.
Yeah, like a team that's going to actually compete.
The guys on the defensive side, they said no more.
Like the Raiders is cool. He playing that whole I love you quarterback shit. That's cool and everything, but man, they not really about to compete. Or they either gonna not compete or they gonna surprise us and do some spectacular shit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And the Raiders, the way the Raiders have been set up for years,
second sack of the afternoon.
It just ain't happening, my guy.
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense.
I be forgetting to slide my line left and right.
They're just back there in coverage. Defensive line.
That shit really does matter.
The line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I'm about to just go cover 2 the whole game.
How about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
She already blocking her blessings from me. Fuck you talking about? Motherfucker don't know a real nigga when she see one.
Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 19 yards away. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play.
Ray Charles
I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion.
44.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? That makes this much more manageable. They'll move it from the 2 to the 1.
Totally manageable because many teams from the 2 want to throw the ball. But you put it at the 1, the running game is totally back in play.
Man, let me call you right back.
Big 2-point conversion attempt.
Damn,
still
my
to
goof
come.
ass just sitting on the phone, man.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back. Run.
You told me you love me.
He's back to
Obviously, I don't give a fuck.
And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Let's go 14-14 and all.
14 now as he sends this one
Nigga
away.
Odell Beckham made something spectacular happen.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
180. Check 53. Let's get it together.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Yeah, I scored, y'all. 21-14.
63 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front.
Oh, this what you laughing at, this video?
Deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go.
The video he put in the chat.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before. And if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and
Tell
get
that
this
nigga
thing
money
done.
he good, because I'm on the way.
That's a big score right there to give him the advantage.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard
Tell
line.
money he good. Go, do something. Well, what happened? What the?
Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Oh, that's what I told T-Money.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
Oh, who told him that?
Tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Fournette. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nigga, just because you work out don't mean you know what a Fitbit is.
To their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Nobody just be like, oh, let me see what this nigga got on. Let me see what kind of watch this nigga got on.
5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake.
Yeah,
for sure.
Without a doubt. Because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always...
And he's across.
Hey, it's 28-14, man. Get this nigga the fuck up out of here, man.
Just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Peach Crown, nigga, you gotta get that green. You gotta get that Peach Palmer song. That's what you gotta get. You talking about want to be on your ass?
Especially on defense, but that touchdown there, You've got to feel good about your chances.
Lambo on for the extra point.
Now you got to go through something, young nigga, to drink that.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now
I'm telling you.
14.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got to, once you hit your lowest point, drink that peach. All of a sudden, it's just going to start tasting good and shit. You're going to start getting this tingly feeling. And me, I ain't never really fuck with Brown like that until I saw the messages in my baby mama phone. Boy, I went to that motherfucking Crown Green apple bottle. It was all she wrote.
Bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That motherfucking message said, you said I could. Talking about, you said he could nut in her face and shit. Oh, that hurt my heart.
They begin this drive with Chubb. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him.
That nigga ran and got on.
They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Nigga can't even understand what you saying, nigga. Shut your mouth. Go drink some coffee.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's the D. What? I expect T-Money to say some shit like that.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I thought it meant big by the waist for some reason.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One last shot for Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this
Calais Ham was 5 tackles, 3 sacks.
Whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that
That's it sounded.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Nigga said what? Enough, dick.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
like. Come on, you roll DCB dick before, you know?
Say so long from Jacksonville.
Damn, that's it. That nigga be, hey, don't wear gray sweatpants around that nigga. He peeking. That nigga out there peeking. Hey, DCP, hey, I saw you in the sweats. I was peeking, but shit, you ain't got enough. He out there peeking and said, all right, DCP, I see you slanging. All right, DCP coming through with the balls. So go fast. And then it's crazy because Cohen just going along with it, laughing and shit. That nigga get upset when nigga say he ain't got enough dick. Shit, sometimes a nigga come up short. Shit. These bitches these days be fucking plungers and shit. Yeah, I had to thrash that nigga real quick. Something slight. Who?